November 1st, 1966.
And you moved down here from Lincoln, is that right?
Yeah, we lived in Milford. I worked in Lincoln.
So you've been cutting hair in Fairbury since '66?
Yes.
At the same location?
Mm-hmm.
Have you always worked alone here?
Mostly. I had a guy in to help me one day out of a day a week for 1 year. Otherwise, I worked all alone.
All alone. And you raised how many kids on this?
2.
And what's their names?
Todd and Trudy.
Todd, Trudy. And what are they doing these days?
Todd works for a local construction company in town, and Trudy is down in Florida. Works in a banking firm. I think when we first come, you know, one thing we had was most of the stores had one thing, and you maybe have 2 or 3 different in competition. I think that's what makes you downtown. And now you got stores that sell everything, and so you can't get the competition that you had, you know, years ago.
I remember the Ben Franklin's and the Hesteds as a kid.
When I come, remember how many hardware stores there was? And then there was even 3 lumber yards. Everybody sold hardware.
A year after I graduated from high school. I graduated in '65. So yeah, all the stores, you know, everything was full. We had, you know, a lot of businesses. We had a lot of drugstores. We had a drugstore right up here on the corner, Mattern's drugstore. We had Lindersmith drugstore. We had, of course, now we still got Corbels, and we got Globe Rexall. We had 4 drugstores at one time. Then a lot of grocery stores. We had the farmers.
Yeah, we probably had 5 grocery
Yeah,
stores.
farmers. Then we had Howard's, Terrell's. We had a lot of grocery stores.
Pantry.
Yeah, the pantry, Junkers over there by the railroad there at let's see, they'd been 9th and Linville, down around that area. I think he was probably in grade school. He was born in 1913, so say he was in grade school when he was 10 years old or so, something like that. He was Catholic, and the Ku Klux Klan at that time was strong, and from the south was up here in Fairbury, and they had parades, and at that time the Ku Klux Klan, they didn't like Negroes, Catholics, or Jews. And my grandfather was on the church council at the Catholic Church, and anyway, the Ku Klux Klan one night burned a cross in my my dad's yard, and my dad told me that my grandfather went and got a rifle and was going to shoot him. They were all in their hoods and they were burning the cross, and my grandfather was going to shoot him, but my grandmother talked him out of doing it. But
and where in town was this?
it was over on Linville Street, west, you know, Fairbury.
I think a lot of people would be surprised to know the Klan was that big here.
Oh yeah, they had parades, and they had their, you know, wore their white sheets with hoods and stuff. And,
What year was that? You know, we got an idea?
oh, Dad was born in 1913, so it'd been in 1923, I'd say, somewhere around there.
I suppose you probably had little kids here you've seen grown up.
Makes me feel old enough. The guy sitting in my chair, and then I'm cutting their kids' hair.
Huh.
Really?
That makes time has slipped by and we didn't realize it.
I always thought you were 39, Jim.
Yeah. Yeah.